This is my Fit for a Princess workout. So this is a HIIT workout as well as doing lots of toning. It's approximately 7 minutes, and then you have the option at the end if you want to repeat the workout to turn it into a 14-minute or even 21-minute workout. So what is important, make sure you have warmed up first, and the workout's going to start in 5 seconds. So the first move we're going to do, HIIT girl move, I call 100 on the spot. So you can just see here, I'm going to preview each upcoming exercise. So come into position. Now the option is, if you want to, you can march on the spot. So if you're a beginner to exercise, or if you are intermediate, then you are doing 100 high knees with me. So what we're going to focus on doing this is going to get that heart rate up. If you're doing the marching on the spot, I want you to make sure that you keep your back straight, your tummy's tight, lift those knees nice and high, march through with the arms. If you're doing the jogging on the spot with me, so on the right hand side, that's where we're working a little bit harder. Get the knees nice and high, really work through with those arms. All right, so we're nearly done. We're going to keep that going. We've probably got about 10 left to go. Let's keep that going as fast as you can. Okay, excellent. All right, so let's now bring that to the next move. So the next one is what I call princess kicks. So you will see the exercise we're going to be doing. So come into position. So we're going to be standing straight. We're going to be doing 20 of these together. So let's make sure we've got feet hip width distance apart. And now let's just take the arms out as you kick that leg up and back. So we're doing 20. Keeping that going. Good. So the benefit here is you're working through the abdominals, we're working and toning through the thighs, we're working through the bottom, we're also working through the arms and through the top of the upper back. So we're working everywhere. And this exercise actually suits every fitness level, and you'll find the more you do it, the more flexible you become and the higher you can lift that leg. Okay, so we've just got a couple more, keeping that going. So the next move we're going to do is what I call curtsey to the queen. So with this one, we're going to do 20, so you can just see the exercise that we're about to do. So come into position. What I want you to do also here is place your palms together, and now we curtsey out to the side. So again, there's just one variation. Because this suits every single fitness level, we're doing 20 on here. And the benefit that we're doing is we're taking the legs slightly out to the side, so we're working a different plane of movement, which just means we're going to be toning all over, and also really press tight through those palms because that helps to lift the bust. So keeping that going well over halfway. So just working out with me. That's good. Let's just go for doing a few more. Squeeze that tight and bend. So we bend that leg behind, and let's go last one. All right, so the next move I call the royal squats. Now you've got two variations here, which I'm going to go through with you. We're going to do 20 in total. So let's come into a squat position, and you can choose, if you're a beginner, then stay with me on the left. So you squat up and take that hand down. If you're intermediate, then just do the jump squats with me. So we're doing 20, whatever your chosen move, you're doing 20 of these. So keeping that going. This one I call a HIIT move because this is really going to get that heart rate up. So we're burning lots of calories, but we're also really toning here as well. So we've just got a few more to go. Let's keep going. So doing these in real time with me, just as if I'm there training with you. And remember, even though it feels challenging, that is when it tones us, that's when it gets results. So let's just go last few from now, nearly done. Let's just go a couple more, 1 and 2. All right, perfect. So this time, the next move, we're back to toning. I call the princess lunges. So you'll be able to see here the move coming up. So just come into this position. We're actually going to do 10 on each leg. So we're going to step that leg in front. And now extend your arms also in front. And now I want you to just lunge and take your arms around to the side that you're lunging on. We're just doing 10 and just get your balance. Take your time with this one. We can do it slow. That's good. Also really make sure that you're engaging those core muscles, keeping that tummy pulled in nice and tight. Make sure your knee doesn't come over the line of the toes. All right, let's turn around now. We're going to take that to the opposite side, come into position and twist round. So we twist and then come back. So this one here is toning. We're working through the thighs by taking the arms round to the side. It just means we're working into the waist as well. And we've just got a couple more to go. Reach up round and back, keeping that going. Okay, so the next move we've got coming up now are what I call the princess waves. So you can see the position we're going to come into. We're going to do 100 of these. So take your arms behind, your palms face up, and now do these tiny little taps. So just follow me because you're doing it with me in real time. Be aware as well, in this position, you can also really sculpt and tone those abdominals just by keeping the belly button tight to the spine. So your palms up, you're just waving or tapping your arms up as high as you can, and you'll start to feel that now through the back of the upper arms. This is really fantastic at toning through the triceps. And what we're going to do halfway through, we're just going to change position of the legs on there. So again, still same move, keeping that going. So this one here isn't going to get your heart rate up, but this is all about toning the back of the upper arms. It also, as we know with HIIT training, it's sort of little bursts of doing higher intensity, then the intensity comes down a little bit. So this is a little bit of your recovery time. And we've just got a few more to go. Let's just keep going, squeezing them up as high as you can. All right, so the next move, we've got hip move, which I call 20 side to side. You've got two options on here. So if you're a beginner, follow me on the left and just side step, 20 of these. If you're more intermediate, then I want you to take the jump side to side as I'm doing on the right. Make sure you jump high and take it wide. And your foot just very gently touches the ground, so we're stepping from side to side. So this again is that hip move, getting that heart rate up. All right, so we've done 20 of those. Let's now come back to move, which is what I call the roll ab bends. So we're doing 20 of these, so you can just see the position. So you've got feet wide than hip width distance apart, shoulders pulled back, and then have your arms crossed, and now we're going to bend over to one side, then to the opposite side. Again here, this suits every fitness level. We're working into the waist, keep those tummy muscles tight, make sure you work through that full range of movement. This will also increase your flexibility through your abdominals, so it's also really good at shaping into that waist as well. So we're well over halfway, we've just got about 10 more to go, so let's just keep that going. Reach back to the side and up and back, that's good. Well done, and keeping that going. Excellent. So that is your Fit for a Princess workout done. What is really important is that you stretch and you cool down. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, then don't forget to subscribe.